$8 million for making mice transgender. This is real.
No, it's not. Hi, my name is Dr. Courtney Ray. I'm a clinical neuropsychologist and neuroscience researcher. As someone who has had years of experience working with research models with animals, I can assure you that no one is spending billions of dollars trying to make animals transgender. So exactly what was being referenced here? Well, let's do a little refresher going back to our elementary English class. The letters TRANS are a prefix. Prefixes are put at the beginning of words or word roots to get a particular meaning. Trans means across or through. You see it in words like transport, which means carry across. You see it in words like transliterate, which means across letters, so letters that are across different languages. This is my last name transliterated and transcribed into Arabic, Hebrew, Klingon, and Elvish. You also will find the prefixes cis and trans in chemistry. Cis molecules are molecules with substituent groups on the same side of a double bond or ring, and trans molecules have their substituent groups across from each other or on different sides of a double bond or ring. All of these words have the prefix trans, but they all mean something very, very different. So what was the president referencing when he talked about transgender animals? What we actually use is transgenic animals. Trans, like before, means across, and genic pertains to genes, not the type you wear, but the biological ones that are connected to your DNA.
In addition to the word transgenic, you'll also often see the word transgenetic. It's also important to know that animals are not the only organisms that can be transgenic or transgenetic. Plants, fungi, bacteria, basically anything that has a gene can be altered to be transgenetic or transgenic.
Transgenic animals can be used in a wide variety of fields. In memory studies, like the research that I've done, in studies for cancer, in heart disease, and respiratory diseases as well, and a whole bunch more. When we are trying to find the source or cause of a specific disease that we think might be gene-based, it's helpful if we have animals that we can modify that have that gene in them. Or if we're looking to treat a specific disease that we know is caused by a particular gene, having that animal modified to have that gene so that we can use different treatments on that animal can be helpful in our research. Trust me, no one is
turning Mickeys into Minnies and Minnies into Mickeys.
Misinformation can be embarrassing. Even worse than embarrassing, it can be dangerous. It can bias us against things that are actually helpful for us and stymie research in health, wellness, and other areas that benefit humanity. It's really important that we become educated and get the facts before spreading things that are misinformed. It can be very difficult to figure out when we're being fed misinformation, especially when it comes from sources that we should be able to trust. I have a link to a video that gives you a few tips on how to detect misinformation and prevent yourself from being somebody who spreads misinformation. And the link to that video is in the description.
Like, share, subscribe.
So what was the president referencing when he talked about transgenetic? No, he didn't say transgenetic. If he said transgenetic, he would have been right. And he would have known what he was talking about. He didn't say that. He said transgender.